Yeah, okay. So the Mr. Beast story. He puts out a video, right? Mr. Beast puts out a video where he gives away 20,000 pairs of shoes to, I can't remember which country, but he gives away like kids' shoes.
Oh, okay. I think I heard about this.
Yeah, because it generated a bunch of trauma, right? Not me, trauma, sorry. I mean drama.
I was like, trauma?
Not trauma, Jesus Christ. Hi, YouTube. I'm here as an OG before Juice blows up. Malik, fingers crossed, buddy. Fingers crossed. Oh my God. Not me, it's freezing over here. Oh my God. Anyways, yeah, so Mr. Beast drama, right? Mr. Beast drama. Can I speak English? Donates 20,000 shoes. Okay. This is intro. The YouTuber's high stake challenge videos are what helped push him over the line, but he's also been known for his charitable work too. He's had a team. Oh yeah, okay. This is just, bro. Can we get less of this and just more of the story? Ah, here we go. He followed it up on March 8th with a video of him, his team, and charities providing 20,000 children with their first pair of shoes. That's actually pretty crazy.
That is.
And then he got criticized.
But what was the criticism?
So clips of the YouTuber's newest video were shared on social media with some of the viewers challenging him to help charitable cause without making it a public video and claiming that it wasn't really charity.
Why? Because he's showcasing it?
Yeah.
There's some people that argue that it doesn't count when you're making a video and profiting from it.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll get through the article and then I'll give my thoughts. So then the later critique sparked a response from Mr. Beast on March 9th. No hate, you probably just haven't seen this channel, but it's actually a charity and obviously don't profit from it, the YouTuber said.
Oh, okay.
Because he has like, Mr. Beast has like...
Yeah, like a million.
Like 20 million channels.
Okay.
Like he gave away 20,000 shoes because he has 20,000 channels, right? But this was actually on Mr. Beast's philanthropy.
Okay.
So it's literally on his philanthropy channel.
Got it.
Where he takes all the proceeds from videos that he does like that and then puts it back into the channel to then keep doing it. But he's doing like simply charity with that channel. And then he says 100% of all the revenue from Beast philanthropy goes towards running my food banks and helping ease human suffering. And since the inception, I've personally put in millions into Beast philanthropy. That's the whole point. Made content around helping people to generate more money to help more people. The YouTuber's response has drawn praise from his fans, with a number of South Africans thanking him for what he's done as well to help their compatriots. It's clear that his generosity isn't going to stop anytime soon either. Yeah, so there was much more controversy about this like whole thing. People were saying about the shoes too. People were saying, "Oh, he got the shoes. I don't know where he got the shoes, but he got the shoes from like some place that people allege that uses like child labor." Or something like that, but it's like everywhere uses child labor. Everything that we touch,
so
like these clothes,
like,
everything, the shoes we wear. It's not just a Mr. Beast
People
thing.
are just haters. They'll just find anything to criticize.
Yeah, it's not just a Mr. Beast thing. I think the problem with shit like this is that Mr. Beast is so big and he draws so much attention across all his channels that no matter what he does, he's always gonna have people criticizing him. No matter what. That's the
unfortunate reality.
Yeah, no matter what.
Yeah.
And the thing is Twitter is so notorious for doing stupid shit like this, where they're literally like, they're mad for a day. They're, oh, Mr. Beast, we're so mad at you.
Twitter is cancer.
We're so mad at you about this. And then like 2 days later, they're like, Mr. Beast? Never heard of him.
Yeah, no, it's
and they're like, on to the next thing. It's like a 48-hour news cycle. It's actually so fucking ridiculous. Anyways, the thing that you have to keep in mind with this is 20,000 shoes to children who have never had a pair of shoes before is a net positive. All the money that this video is going to accrue is going back into the philanthropy channel so he can continue to do things like this.
Can I cut you off?
What?
You've been saying philanthropy.
Oh, it's philanthropy. Philanthropy. Have I really?
Just so you know.
It's philanthropy. Philanthropy. Excuse me. Case closed, people just hating? Yeah, literally. Look at all the mega millionaires who do no good with their riches. Oh, exactly. No, that's literally exactly the case. Fuck these people. Are they getting shoes for the kids? All they do is just sitting behind a keyboard shitting on someone trying to do good. And so, Cosmic, you literally summed up my number one issue with this. Is that
what are you doing?
Exactly.
What are you doing?
The craziest shit.
Okay, you have so much shit to say.
Wait.
What have you been doing?
Wait. The craziest shit about this is that people do this beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, on Twitter from their $2,000 iPhone 14, right? That was made by child labor with slaves in lithium mines in Africa, digging up lithium, exposing themselves to like harmful lithium chemicals and all that kind of crazy shit. People are going to complain about that, but they're going to keep going to H&M. They're going to keep going to Forever 21. They're going to keep typing away on their iPhone, using their MacBooks. It's all just like performative virtue signaling. It's like so mind numbing. They like throw this out at Mr. Beast just because he's such like a large target. And this isn't like it's not a Mr. Beast defense. I'm not sitting here like, you know, just defending the man straight up, because that's simply like that's simply not what it is. Because you could hold people accountable, but then you could also call out bullshit where you see bullshit, you know? There's no such thing as ethical consumption under capitalism. Yeah. Pretty fucking much, Steven. Honestly, pretty fucking much. And it's like, dude, it's so annoying to see this, but it's also so ridiculous because this is going to be drama for 48 hours, and then people on Twitter are going to forget about it and they're going to move on. That's why when we were talking about like the Hogwarts Legacy thing, and like, you know, I pretty much 100% agreed with what Asmongold was saying, where he was like, why would you ever listen to anybody on Twitter and anything at all of what they're saying about Hogwarts Legacy? They're like, Twitter is going to get mad about Hogwarts Legacy for 48 hours, and then they're going to move it the fuck on, and they're going to go be mad about something else. And is that literally not the case? People have been happily playing Hogwarts Legacy. Twitter forgot about it. Nobody gives a fuck. Same thing here with Mr. Beast. Dude, like, they're going to be mad about it for 48 hours, and they're going to move on to the next thing to be mad about. And this is more, honestly, in my opinion, this is just more of a reflection of like the negativity and sort of the state of the Western world a little bit, to some degree, in my opinion, where it's like people are just projecting their frustration and their hate and their division and all that kind of stuff just because that's the way they feel. So Mr. Beast is an easy target, even though this is an amazing thing he did. Like when he gave, when he paid for that surgery, that like super cheap surgery. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for a bunch of
10,000.
No, I think it was like 20,000 people, wasn't it?
No, it's 10,000.
Was it? Anyways, it was some absurd number of people who he paid, like Mr. Beast paid for the surgery for them to what's the surgery? It's to like, it's not unblind them is not the right word.
No,
it's like an eye surgery, so that way they go from like blind to like proper vision, basically. Yeah. It's just like, dude, this shit is so annoying because it's like, can't he just do something without the criticism, without the stupid criticism? There's a difference between like legitimate criticism and then nonsense like this. And it's like the most frustrating thing.
Not LASIK, the one that it's a procedure to cure blindness. LASIK is just if you need glasses.
Yeah, something like that. Bro, this shit got me heated. I remember my pops telling me stories about growing up without shoes as a kid and having to put a newspaper in his shoe that were too big so they would fit. Fuck these. Dude, yeah.
My every single piece of clothing and shoes that my parents owned growing up in communist Albania in the 80s was hand-me-downs from their cousins. So they'd be like 5 years old wearing their 20-year-old cousins, by the way, ripped, torn, no shoelaces, and they would just wear them until they literally couldn't. There's pictures of my mom with shoes where her toe is peeking out, and as long as it wasn't touching the floor, that's all that mattered. Like the feet weren't touching the floor. Like they lived like, yeah. I'm talking rationing pieces of bread. My mom used to eat moldy bread because the bread went bad, so they would just eat it anyways. They would just toast it or whatever. Yeah. Like, people need to fucking touch grass. Like, yeah, they need to touch grass. Like, seriously.
Steven's got it on the point. Senseless virtue signaling is all it is. Just try not to be wasteful and make the most of things that you have. Yeah, dude, exactly. Oh, my God. But, yeah, look, the thing that... Oh, God, what was I going to say? I had something to fucking say, and now you got me off track. I was going to tell my grandparents' war story, but I won't say that. I think you know what I saw? Okay, you know what was a criticism that made me laugh? And this is the last one, then we'll wrap up the story, because there's not too much else to say except just like, fucking ignore Twitter, bro. Ignore Twitter.
Twitter's cancer.
The stupid shit that people say on Twitter, just ignore it. There's nothing to be said about it. Like, point period. But I saw people talking about the Mr. Beast situation, like this situation, and they were like, oh, look at this. They were like, look at this white man going to South Africa and giving shoes to the children, like in this white savior mentality. I'm like, bro, not everything has to be like that. It's just like, can't something nice just be nice? So what? What difference does it make that Mr. Beast is white and he's going to Africa? Would it make a difference if he went to South America? Like, would people say the same thing if he went to South America, or if he went to like some random part of Asia or something like that, or some random, I don't know, like of Europe, North America, whatever? Like, would it really matter? I think that's what the annoying part was. It's like, come on.
Well, people are
come
gonna
on.
find anything to criticize. They're gonna pick anything,
Yeah.
literally anything.
Yeah. Anyways, Emily, do you have a favorite streamer or YouTuber that you watch? If you don't say me, you're not real.
Other than you, I don't watch streams. I didn't even know what streaming was until Matthew started streaming. I'm sorry, I just gave your government name until.
Wow.
What do people call you, Juice?
Juice.
Until he started streaming. But YouTubers, I really don't watch YouTube that much anymore. If I'm being totally honest, I'm like, I don't have time.
Oh, that's what Tabs told me.
I literally don't have time to watch YouTube anymore.
Uh-huh.
So usually I honestly watch TikTok. TikTok is deadly. Like
Yeah.
constant TikTok.
That's what Tabs told me. But, yeah.
I'll watch YouTube if I'm looking for something. I'm okay, I want to watch a travel vlog from this, or I want to watch this person do this, then I'll look for it. But I don't go through YouTube and like, you know.
Yeah. Emily will,
Anymore.
Emily will say that she doesn't have time for YouTube, and then she spends like 4 hours playing Sims. But anyways.
I haven't done that in so long. I haven't done that in so long.
Anyways, okay, so that's the Mr. Beast story. This is the YouTube video, baby. So all you need to know, ignore Twitter. 48 hours, this is gonna blow over. Everybody's gonna fucking forget about this stupid shit. And it's done. Period. Ay. Also, I'm so sorry for pronouncing philanthropy red.